following program on Derana 24 is classified as R. It is only suitable for viewers who are 18 years and above. It may contain crude and indecent language, explicit sexual activity, unverified information, and political ideology. This airing aims to provide information to the public on the thematic subject. Viewer discretion is strictly advised.
The fans are excited as a sneak peeks of the footage from Devil Wears Prada 2 drops, teasing a fierce return to the ruthless world of high fashion. Meryl Streep's Miranda Priestly is back, colder than ever. While Anne Hathaway steps into a whole new power role, will the sequel succeed the first movie? Well, stick around to find out more.
And Frank Drebin Jr. is on the case with Naked Gun hitting the cinemas, just like those poor cyclists on his daily commute. While a new generation welcomes a fresh look into a beloved series, fans of the original aren't as convinced. Will the police squad save the day this time, or will Liam Neeson drop the ball?
This week, the competition is as tight, with movies losing their places to fresher, new ones, and some even climbing spots. The countdown is filled with unexpected rankings. This and much more on your favorite entertainment show, of course, Showbiz Tonight.
Live to tape from Studio 24. This is Showbiz Tonight Special. Now, here are your hosts, Anuradhie Vikramasinghe, the Aquil Qureshi, Sanuvi Mahieash, and Mahieash Johnny.
And good evening, and welcome back to another fresh episode of Showbiz Tonight. We've got the crazy crowd here. Oh no, it's already hooting.
What is laughing?
You know, Sanuvi has recently started hooting a lot.
Hooting a lot.
Last episode also.
I don't know.
Like for Fantastic
because
Four.
Poya was yesterday, so like with the moon.
Howling at the moon. Oh my God.
I'm sorry.
You're never beating like the werewolf allegations.
No.
Anyway.
Did I like cross over into a multiverse or something? What's going on? I have no idea what one person is going on hunting.
So he's going on hunting and I'm the werewolf.
Why is he going hunting?
Like, look at what he's dressed with.
Okay, if that's what you were hunting, you're gonna be the prey. You'll be the hunter.
No, that's camouflaged, okay?
Yeah.
Well,
anyway.
And we have bling bling here.
Yes, we do.
No.
Someone give me a close-up shot.
Yeah.
Ding.
I don't know, Sanuvi. I feel like I outshone you this time.
Oh, that's true. That's
Okay.
true.
Last time
We all know why. We all know why. Somebody special is here.
So guess what? It's someone else's man that's going to go on the fight.
Yay.
Not mine.
Anuradhie Vikramasinghe. Right there.
The eagle has landed, but it's more like a
Yay,
little
so
sparrow. But the
excited.
sparrow has landed.
Still waiting for the chocolate. Yes, go ahead.
Yes, you'll get the chocolate.
Does that have a double meaning? Or what exactly?
What?
The eagle has landed and then he says, no, it's
That
a
is-
sparrow. You know, like.
So he's like cute like a sparrow. Yeah, so he's back, and as you can see,
You're
it's
glowing,
very
honey.
visible.
You're glowing. You're actually glowing. Actually, I said this in the back as well. I was like, I can see the glow.
You know, I feel
Exactly.
like we're digressing from the entire point of this show.
Sorry, this is not a show about our
Not a show.
and their
Daily
people, you know. But no, we've got a lot to cover this time, right? Like so many new releases, a very interesting shake-up at the charts as well. We kind of half expected it, half didn't. I'm a little disappointed with some of the drops. I'm sure we'll get to that soon. Mahi should be very happy though.
I am.
But we've also got
Very
some
happy with that.
interesting
It should
pieces
just
of
fly
gold.
away.
No, he shouldn't.
God.
He's still hanging on, okay? I still have hope, okay?
Anyways, so a lot to talk about with regard to today's rundown is actually packed with movies, right? I think
I
this
like
is the
it.
first time we have, loaded the whole show with a lot of movies, except for somebody's Anyways, let's get into the countdown, and then of course when we come back, we will talk about a lot of movies that is there, which we want to bring it to you, which will be released in the weeks to come, and that is going to be interesting, which is going to fulfill your entertainment life as well. So this is Showbiz Tonight with the entire panel. Let's start the show.
once soaring through the top spots, now perches at number 10 on our countdown this week. Rounding out the top 10 is How to Train Your Dragon, which stays on the chart thanks to its long-running franchise, love and family appeal. While it isn't posting any new record-breaking numbers, the continued
The Little Blue Crew continues to hang on at the 9th place on this countdown tonight. The Smurfs reboot has only managed about $69 million worldwide so far, making one of the softer performers on the chart. While kids still enjoy the cheerful animation, it's still struggling to make a lasting mark in a crowded family film market. Well, can we expect it to move?
Clinging on to 8th place is the latest I Know What You Did Last Summer installment. While it hasn't made the same splash as its nostalgic 90s predecessors, the horror revival is holding on to a spot in the lower half of the top 10, likely buoyed by streaming buzz and horror fans looking for a late summer scare. The initial verdict, for fans, it's chillingly good.
Go get out! I'm hated here! Come on!
A creepy new entrant is sinking in the claws into our box office countdown tonight. In 7th place is the buzzy and bizarre together, a body horror romance starring Brie and Franco. It brought in about $10 million in its first 5 days, with a critique split right down the middle. Some are calling it a grossly captivating and emotionally intense, while others see it as slow, plodding relationship drama dressed up with a shock value. Either way, it's got the audiences talking and occasionally, squirming in their seats as well.
Love each other.
Maybe we're just complacent.
Imagine I do. I think about you day and night. It's only right.
Well, complacency can sometimes simply be
So happy together.
harmony. This could be the beginning
You roll over, then you're on my hair.
of something wonderful.
Tim.
We spend our lives in search of the other half. If you think you found that, don't be so quick to let it go.
I think something's happening to us.
Listen to me. Listen to me. We've got to get out of here. Now. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Billy, wake up!
You'll be okay. Whiskey for the pain.
Revving just below the top 5 is F1 the movie, which has officially crossed the $500 million mark globally. High-octane racing sequences and star-studded drama are fueling steady interest, especially from international audiences, like Sri Lanka, where Formula One fever is the strongest. It slipped slightly in the rankings, but its financial engine is still running very smoothly.
You okay?
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, she's got something.
Yeah, you mean had something.
But definitely snappy in the high-speed corners. Unpredictable in the lows. Had trouble with the rears, turns 14, 16.
And the final turn, maybe?
No, that's on me.
What was his lap time?
He passed his entirely self-imposed test by 0.05 of a second.
Huh. Well, it's start.
Okay, that was quite the list. But wait, we've got even more. Not just on the box office with 5 more spots to get through, of course, but also about the world of Hollywood. So stick around to find out about the latest right here on Showbiz Tonight.
Welcome back, everyone, to Showbiz Tonight. We have a lot to get through, and we're going to start off with socks for your face.
It's not socks, okay? It's not
It is
socks.
socks
It's
for your face.
shapewear.
Face socks.
No!
Shapewear
It
for your
is
face.
socks
Shapewear for the face.
for your face.
Anyway, so
Somebody thought, oh, looked at some, pair of socks
put a
and
sock
it's
on my
like,
face.
why not put it on a face?
You know those robbers?
And then
Exactly, the robbers.
actually fool the people and put it, priced it at $50 and
sold out though. Sold out.
yeah, but that is the thing, okay? Sold out. Like when people say sold out, you also have to give the numbers, okay? Because it could be just 3.
Caught me on one.
3, and I just created 3, and everything
sold
went
out?
off. It's sold out.
Sold
Okay.
out.
So you have to give numbers. Numbers make sense, right, accountant?
Yes.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the story is apparently Kim Kardashian has something to do with socks for your face.
Not
Aquil?
socks for your face. It's shapewear for your face. Now you have shapewear for your body, right? Because, wait.
There's shapewear for my socks too. Okay.
Part of it, okay? But for your body. So she actually launched this whole Skims brand long time ago, right? It went
Which
viral.
Sri Lanka is part of, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Proud
So now we all are very obsessed with like Korean, facial stuff and everything, right? All of that technique. So this thing called gua sha, we just use it in the night, put it on your face.
Gua sha.
So she made it easy and
Gua sha
creative.
is an ancient Chinese medicine
method.
that's basically to drain your lymphatic system.
There you go.
To make
So
sure
now you actually have a socks sort of thing on your
Oh, that's
face.
what he's wearing.
No,
That is
that's
not a
not-
sock on her face. She's not wearing socks
That is
on her
not
face.
the whole thing.
it's not. It's literally on your face. You like wear it on your
I feel
face.
like
and
she forgot her top somewhere.
That's what
I said.
Yeah, like sock.
Exactly. Where's her sock?
I think that's like dead roses on the picture that she's
We're
wearing.
not talking about the
Okay, go on.
bottom part. We're talking about about what she's
Did you just realize?
Okay, take a look at whatever the picture. I mean, like, go and look for it, and you will agree with me. It is a sock for your face.
No, but it's also very.
Or you can actually do it at home. You don't have to pay $50. Take a bandage.
You genuinely
put it like that. There you go.
You just wear
There
it
you
on
go.
your
That's what it
face
is.
to
Yeah.
keep your
The
lymphatic.
cast I was wearing over the past month.
Exactly. Now you're gonna wear a branded
You
one.
know,
Not on my face or my leg.
You know kinesthesiology.
That is exactly.
So you just stretch it.
It's Skims. Also means scams.
No.
That's a good one.
Scam.
Scams.
Okay.
Skim scams.
Yeah, exactly.
Skim scams. Yes.
Skim scam. This is skim
Skim
scam.
no, skim
Skim scam. Okay.
Skim scan. Now read
Okay.
that.
So basically, it's a sock for your face. If you have $50 to spare, go get it,
No, but
and
also like
then you'll
Korean
realize, oh, hang on, I could have just got an oversized socks.
Oh
You
my
don't even
god.
need a sock.
Even
It's
like a-
K-tape. It's just
Exactly.
K-tape.
It's literally just
It's K-tape.
It is not.
Can I bring you some tomorrow?
No, but the
please.
thing
Okay.
is, we all know who's
It's-
going to buy the product in this table, right?
Tomorrow
we
he
all
will come.
know somebody's
It's like,
going to buy the
what? Do I
product.
look fine?
That's it.
Am I snatched?
Shapewear for your face.
my face.
Anyways,
jawline.
from you know, bandage on your face to towel on somebody's
Tongue?
sweat.
Towel on tongue.
Go for it.
What are you so happy about? You know,
Because-
seriously, can you cut to her? Please
She's
cut
like
to her.
giggling.
I'm so happy.
This woman brings the yuckiest story to the table, and it kind of gives me. I wonder whether what kind of a lifestyle she's actually having, you know, behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Like all the gross stuff on
I
the
mean, don't
planet.
knock it till you try it.
So anyway, what's the story, Sanuvi?
Welcome to Sanuvi's House of Horrors. So today's story is actually related to the movies. Actually, it's related to the movies.
It's on the charts
So
also.
there is a recent movie that is Together. So this movie stars Dave Franco and Alison Brie. Now, Dave Franco, everybody knows him from Nerve, from Not
And he's going to be in one of the movies we're going to talk about as well
Yes.
exactly.
later on.
No, Together, and also there's another movie that I think
Regretting You.
Regretting You, Colin Hoover. So the two of them are co-stars, and they're happily married also. Okay, so that's yay! Say yay!
Yay!
Yay, marriage.
How do you know they're happily married?
They
Because
said
what he did?
No,
You never know. I
They
think I
said
know.
so. They
Yeah,
look
okay.
fun.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah?
That's what they say, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so they're married. They're just married. Okay, and they're co-starring in a movie, and then there is a problem whether this is actually just PR
Okay.
or whether this is just couple behavior.
Do you do it?
No.
No, I don't.
Get to
but
the story.
is the fact that there is this video clip of the two of them leaving after a workout, and then you have Dave Franco just taking a towel out of Brie, like
Okay,
taking,
yeah.
and go.
Okay, so I saw the video, and then there is another backstory to this.
Yeah.
Okay, apparently what Dave Franco has told one of the friends, like he wasn't drinking her sweat. It was that the towel was drained with water because she put it into her what do you call neck,
Her neck.
because it was warm. So
He drank water, infused with a little bit of sweat.
Yeah, okay, so it
still
was
a towel,
not
Mahieash.
like, you know,
Yeah, no.
all the sweat kind of went to
Wait,
the
wait,
towel.
hold on.
The towel.
He
Imagine
drank
you wipe
from
your
the
face
sweat?
and then you
But it's,
He drank
He just
it's
took
his
the
wife.
damn towel and he go.
Are you telling
And
me
he
that
drank
if you have a wife
Like, don't
Oh my
come
God,
they-
no.
and they have a water drenched towel and they're like, here, drink this, you will
No,
twist and
She
like-
never told him to drink it.
No,
It was
but
his
like,
decision.
would you even
He
consider
drank
Okay. Listen, go ask your man. He would do weird stuff,
How
right?
does it feel like
Out
in
of
my
love.
life, Anuradhie?
Go now, ask your man. Okay. Apparently, the sparrow or the eagle, somebody has landed. I don't know.
We don't
according
know.
to her.
But on the brighter side,
Because he's
though.
so petite.
Okay.
Oh,
Anyway, so on
good
the
for
brighter
you.
side, he's basically.
So you carry him?
Yes, I do.
Oh no! Oh no!
But you can also
Not like as if he can carry her.
You carry each other, you support each other.
There you go. That's the visual. So
Yeah,
okay,
just watch it, okay?
he's just taking it off and then drinking the whole thing.
No.
He's getting his
Anyway,
salts as well.
okay. All my
No.
yucky things started flaring up. Let's go to the next
See,
story,
even though you all
which
bash
is.
my stories, you all love.
We do.
No, we don't. We don't.
you
We
do.
don't. Really don't.
Anyways, moving on.
Sanuvi,
Yes.
listen. I don't. I really into Infinity really doesn't like those stories that you bring to this table. It's okay. Horror stuff. You said it's a Sanuvi's House of Horrors. Okay, horror. Select the genre of horror. Not cleanliness stuff. Okay, cleanliness
no
stuff is
cleanliness.
like I'm a germophobe. No,
But
thank
you
you.
just justified that it wasn't gross because he was just drinking
because the thing is, you can't be like, you know, going down banging on Dave Franco,
No, I love that.
saying that that he did something yucky, whereas he gave an explanation saying what was the reality of it.
During the glamour, they did an interview together for this press junket.
Yeah, it is part of the. Someone else saying it's part of the whole movie thing, together movie.
He had to like lick her foot also.
His husband, wife.
Ew! Is that what you do?
No!
Do you do that?
I mean, that
This is going somewhere else.
Anyway,
We still have to be on air. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Talking about
PG-13.
Talking about the husband, the husband and the wife to be. We're talking about a politician, Justin Trudaue and Katy Perry, bro. Like
that's not a husband and wife to be.
You never know because they actually went on a date as well.
What a leap!
To be. Okay, they went on a date together.
Oh yeah, that's how that.
How many dates have been successful for you? Are you married now?
Marriage. Yeah, the married couple, right there.
There you go. Could be
holding hands together in public.
Would you hold your hand with someone that you actually go out for dinner with and then go on a walk on a stroll in a park?
So girls do it with girls. Does that mean? Yeah, exactly. Does that mean that they're in a relationship?
Did you do that?
What?
With girls? Haven't you?
Always holding her hand. Yeah, always.
But anyway, it claims that they're actually.
We all know. Aquil has not got love in his life.
It's okay, Aquil, I'll hold your
hand. Please, thank you.
Oh no, we are married.
Now they're still to get married.
Where are the invitations coming? What happens?
Oh my God.
Okay. But anyway, he actually went and visited, during his whole, the tour that she's doing as well, right? He was literally there during the VIP entire thing with the daughters and everything, enjoying her performance. And then soon after, he goes, despite she's like exhausted and everything, she takes him, goes to Montreal, goes and has dinner and all that jazz. And probably in the night.
They are in the dating phase.
They're in the dating phase, so which means it could be marriage, and free.
How many of your dating life darlings have you gotten married to now?
None.
First, better question is, how many dates have you been on?
That's
flight.
Anyway,
you want me to wrap up the segment?
Yes, please. Okay. Moving on.
Let's take a break, and when we return, we have a story related to Devil Wears Prada. What's happening? The #2 version of it after how many years? Like 20 years? Yeah, 20 years. Jesus Christ! It came out in 2006, and it still has the same impact. And apparently, there's an update on the second, the sequel of Devil Wears Prada. We will tell you all about that. And also several other movies. Conjuring is also coming this time around. And now that is a story of House of Horror.
Which I'll be covering in a bit.
Anyways, let's take a short commercial break. When we return, more of Showbiz Tonight. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. Stop it, you guys. It's not funny.
I missed my clue because it was so funny.
I wish it was as funny as you think it
is.
But
it is.
You know what?
Anyway, tell the story.
The story, yes, the story. Devil Wears Prada, right? Not whatever you thought it was.
No, there's going to be a Sri Lankan version. I'll tell you about it later on.
Oh, God, no. But yeah, the story is now, we all know, we covered this last time as well. Devil Wears Prada is back. Strip is back with the whole gang.
I was wrong last time.
See,
apparently,
I told you. I said it.
Anne Hathaway is there.
Anne Hathaway is there, and she confirmed it literally days after the episode aired. So anyway, this is our catch up right now because fans are buzzing, and it's for all the right reasons.
Yep.
We've already seen that the filming locations are set in Paris and New York, and especially at the Met Gala institution, you know, the Met institution. And there have been so many fan clips that are circulating with Meryl Streep and Anne Hathaway actually doing their scenes on the carpet and also on the sidewalks as well. There's an Anne Hathaway street shot of her crossing the street.
But that is...
but the problem is this. We all thought that Anne Hathaway is finally gonna have her own, you know, company, her own agency, and like we're gonna see her.
But it doesn't look like that.
But right now, the fan, you know, videos are showing that she's still trailing behind Miranda Priestley.
I mean,
she's still ever.
No, that's I don't know whether we have the clip, but if we have that clip, if you can play it, you can see not this one,
Met Gala,
not this one.
that's
at the Met Gala, they say. So there is this one clip where apparently Meryl Streep is walking out just the way she is, like Miranda Priestley, you know, being her the devil, and who's trailing, taking the purse and come running is Anne Hathaway, and then the other girl,
crossing the street, the
Emily Blunt is walking just the way. So apparently we're trying to figure out what the storyline is. The storyline initially we were told was that she's still selling magazines. Selling magazines at this day and age is really hard. So she's like an outdated version in the industry, but she's trying her level best in order to be relevant. And Emily Blunt's character is a big shot advertising manager. It looked like she was actually a big shot advertising manager in those clips, the way she was walking out and all.
Very bossy.
But Anne Hathaway's character still looks like she's the assistant, that she literally took Emily Blunt's position.
Maybe, who knows, it might be like...
Do you think it's like a, you know, like the initial shootings of like because of the close bond?
Or maybe it could be like, you know how Sri Lankan teledramas do it, all of a sudden they wake up from a dream and it's like, oh, it's all
that's Sri Lankan. That's for the Yaka.
What if it's like a past kind of thing? Like, what if this is like a very important message that Meryl Streep delivers to Anne Hathaway of like, and then this is how she starts.
Go forth, young one.
Yeah, exactly. That kind of, because like she's always seen as this cold, hard, cut steel, but actually on the inside she's, you know, like, I love Miranda Priestley, but you know, like there's that human touch to it, right? And whatever line she delivers is powerful and hard hitting. So what if it's one of those like moments of like character awakening for Anne Hathaway?
But no,
like,
see, she's still like a diva though. Even if you see like
she
this
can
fan
still be the diva, but she can also be the life advice diva.
Our diva is thinking.
Yeah, exactly. What is he thinking? The diva of Showbiz Tonight.
You're talking about me?
Wow.
Well, I was actually thinking when you all were talking about Sri Lankan dramas. You know?
No.
So this is Devil Wears Prada. The Sri Lankan version is Yaka wearing sapattu.
It's funny.
No.
Yeah, it is.
Funny.
It can be a comedy.
Imagine
Mr. Laksiri, why not there and do a comedy like that? Who are we going to cast for this?
Or DSI, who knows?
Whoa. No endorsement of any products here. Okay, let's get to the next story with regard to Nuremberg, which is actually one of the series movies that is coming during in October or November. I'm not.
November.
I'll tell you right after when we take a look at this trailer from Nuremberg.
You are standing inside a secret military prison. It houses what's left of the Nazi high command.
I will have, as you say, my day in court.
I know more about this man than anyone else on the planet. You're walking into a trap.
You want to know why it happened here? Because people let it happen. I'm going to put Hermann Goering on the stand, and I'm going to make him tell the world what he did.
Welcome to Nuremberg.
And there There you go. That is a look at Nuremberg, one of the movies to be on the lookout for. It has a stellar cast: Rami Malek, Russell Crowe, both are Academy Award winners, and also Leo Dahl, Michael Shannon, and also Richard E. Grant. Richard E. Grant keeps popping up in every single movie these days. So the storyline is about after World War II. They had this whole trial sequence that occurred with regard to what Germany did, what the Nazis did, all that, and it involved Russia, it involved United States, it involved France and UK, and then they had this trial at a location called Nuremberg, which I think is in France, right?
Germany.
Oh no, not Germany. I think it was in Russia.
Nuremberg
sounds like
okay, so we'll figure out the location. Anyway,
Germany.
so this
Germany, exactly,
Germany,
yeah.
Because
okay, so
the entire thing happened in Germany.
Yeah, exactly. So they had these trials, and one of the people, as you saw in the shot there, Russell Crowe's character is the second in command to Hitler. Adolf Hitler killed himself. He was not caught. He was not, he didn't go to prison. He did not. There was
Face
no court trial. No consequences. He killed himself. He took his life at his own command.
Yep.
And after doing all the atrocities, and then his second in command was this guy playing Hermann Göring, who is also known to be one of the notorious leaders within Nazi Germany. So the storyline is basically these trials, which is very, very, hard-hitting, deep stuff and all.
And with
I'm
all
pretty
the
sure you're a fan of the whole book.
I love it too.
I am. It's
really?
Yeah, The Boy in Striped Pajamas, that book and that
The Boy in
movie
Striped
just
Pajamas,
took me by storm,
The Pianist,
honestly. Yeah. Exactly.
Again, multiverse, 100%.
Oh my God.
Aquil reads books.
I do.
Schindler's List. Let's talk about Schindler's List now. Schindler's List was the movie that changed me, because that is the movie that actually got me interested in this entire craft of television, music, movies and everything. That was the movie that actually, I know it's a Holocaust movie, but still, that how I got inspired was that entire movie sequence. That is what I think one day you asked me about what my favorite movie is. My favorite movie is Schindler's List. Not because of anything else. It is about that entire storyline goes in black and white, done by Steven Spielberg. The whole story is in black and white, and the black and white is to cut off the goriness of it, because it is about Nazi Germany, what happened to the Jews, all that. It was so, I mean, like, if by any chance it was in color, can't. But at the end, there was one particular scene, a girl in a red dress, and that was in color. The whole thing was this thing, and that, I was like,
I'm getting chills thinking.
Okay, yeah, exactly.
Honestly.
That girl was representing hope, resurgence, resurrection. That is what that girl was representing at the end of the movie, and that was so powerful to me. I was like, after watching that movie, I think I was like in my 20s or something, and that is what got me to the whole this entire industry. It was that movie. Like, I think it was one of the guests on the 75th show said, Jurassic Park, that. It was Schindler's List for me. It was such a powerful acting, and looks like this movie is going to be something similar as well.
Yeah. Considering how many charges the rap sheet of Hitler's second in command had, this movie specifically has the potential to explore what the series didn't. Because there's so many other way more atrocious things that are just not audience friendly that can
but
be reached.
when you see the trailer, okay, you see like he's still an arrogant commander.
To the very end.
To the very
But it's
end.
like a German thing that's actually built in there as well, right? Even till today, if you actually go to Germany, people still think that, okay, they're very arrogant, they're very that and this and everything, but now they're like pulling back and trying to sort of keep themselves calm and, okay, this is not us, this is not what it is. But also, this particular movie is grabbing Oscar buzz like nothing already, like a lot, because it's so authentic, it's non-fiction, it's real authentic stories that are actually, you know, like finally making the screens, and we love that
Vanderbilt is
part.
directing, I think. So
It is, exactly. And World War II is, man, I'll tell you, something.
And I mean,
so usually Holocaust movies gets Academy Awards.
Actually.
That's kind
this
of
is already getting like, you know, buzz.
One of the jokes, the British comedian Ricky Gervais apparently made a joke to
during the Golden Globes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was hosting.
When he was hosting, he was telling, do a Holocaust movie and you will see the awards rolling in. And that's exactly what is happening in pretty much in most of these Holocaust movies. Russell Crowe will definitely get a nod, and so would Rami Malek.
I mean, Rami Malek has always delivered. That man, for some reason, always.
For me, he's a one-tone actor. You see,
real characters, so he's like a real character player.
Like a biography.
He's still like one tone. He has that, again, like your Sydney Sweeney, again, droopy-eyed, one tone. I don't know. But then again,
like his,
if that particular character fits his role,
but
then
he has
for
always
sure.
been casted so
I mean, he was there in James Bond. He was there in Bohemian Rhapsody.
No, that's what I say. He was trying to be the villain, but I believed Rami Malek in
Queen.
Not in Queen, in No Time to Die.
In James Bond as a villain is.
But
okay, we have to move on because our producer is like, hey, move on. Go to the next one, please. Okay,
no.
Okay, we'll go to the next one.
He does sound like that.
Next one, another horror movie that is on the lookout for, called Last Rites, which is this one. Of course, it's from the universe of Conjuring. Let's take a look at it first, and let's come back right after that trailer.
The devil has come to Pennsylvania.
Jack and Janet Smurl claim that an evil presence has found its way into their home.
8 people live in this house. 8 people have experienced this. 8 people are not crazy.
So, when did this start?
Heather's confirmation.
7th of September.
There's something in the attic.
Ed, there's an evil here. Something I've felt before. This thing in your house is a demon. It's the first one that we ever encountered. We were young. We were scared. We ran away. And after all these years, it wasn't done with our family.
St. Michael, defend us. Be our safeguard against the devil.
In nomine Patris, et Filii et Spiritus Sanctus. By the power of our Lord Jesus Christ.
I don't know how to protect you this time.
Conjuring 4th edition, the last rites of the universe. This is the 4th. But here's the thing, okay? The trailer just recently dropped. We had the teaser coming in, and you have a trailer. And we have an appearance from my very favorite, very pretty,
Why
very
does this
porcelain.
excite you? My goodness.
Annabelle!
Yeah. By the way, Annabelle the doll is actually owned by a comedian now.
Oh, yeah, about that. We'll get to that.
Okay,
we have to properly talk about that. So, in the trailer, so it says that they are probably addressing a demon that they ran away from. They got scared. They are back. The demon is back for the daughter. Now, whether or not this demon has a connection to Valak, whether there's a return from the demon that kept haunting the monasteries and all, we do not know yet. But it felt like the Warrens, like, I think we had this discussion before, there's a doubt. Some say it's the last case, some say it's not the last case, some say it's the last movie, some say it's not the last movie. They say, some also assume that since it says last rites, there's a possibility that either Ed or Lauren Warren could actually end up dying during this movie. Or maybe a significant character might go off, maybe Valak will be destroyed. And this demon, I was spending the whole morning trying to figure out this demon's name. But then I realized this demon, the one from Annabelle, he was only referred to as Annabelle, the person, the very first person who got possessed by the demon in the very first movie, like through Annabelle creation. But nowhere in the Conjuring universe, at least from what I could find, did we have the entity's name. Because according to this universe and usual occult knowledge, is the fact that the minute you get to know a demon's name, you have power over him. And that is what happened to Valak. The minute they figured out the entity's name is Valak, they were able to condemn it to hell. So now this demon who was there from the very first start of Conjuring is back. And will Valak come in? We do not know. Will one of the two characters die? We don't know. Releasing on the 5th of September 2026.
One story about this whole, I mean, these are based on so-called real life cases of Ed and Lauren Warren. They are demonologists, right? Or is there another word that they use? Something.
Demonologists.
Anyway,
ghost hunters.
Ghostbusters. These ghost hunters.
There you go.
Ghostbusters. Paranormal investigators.
Paranormal investigators. That's the one. So, but in this real life story, so a house was haunted, okay, and the people who were, I think this somewhere around in the 70s or something, the real story that this is based on.
1986.
There you go. In that, the people who went into that what was the name of those people? It was the family, so this family goes, lives in a house. Apparently they started getting foul smell, sudden noises, you know, all that, and then they try to think, okay, this must be something to do with, you know, need to get the house blessed, and they get the priest to bless the house. Doesn't work. It keeps occurring.
It never works.
And then one of the priests obviously contacts these two, asks them to come and have a look. And when they come in, they find out, of course, there's a demon in the house, and along with the demon, there are 3 more spirits who have died inside the house. So there's an old man, there's a young girl, and another woman along with this demon. So the demon is controlling all these 3 entities. So basically, doing this whole you know, Hahu inside the house.
No, because if you watch the trailer, there are
No. So what I'm trying to tell you is the trailer is taking a different tone. The story of what you're going to see on Conjuring is going to not be that particular one. They're taking a little bit from that, and then they're reconnecting it to saying that apparently this is the first demon that they came across that they couldn't get rid of, and now he's back in with more power and vengeance. So here it is their ability to make sure they take control over the demon. So that, like you said, high possibility Ed Warren might die
in the movie,
because it looks like that he wants to get out from him, Patrick Wilson. He wants to get out from this whole, you know, demonologist kind of thing.
He was there in Insidious, so we're losing track now.
So like that, so this time around, it might be the last ride of one actor. Like you said, it could be that. But to answer your question why it does not work is what you just said. So you have to first identify that the reason demons enter houses or presence, or because in this house, in the real story, there was a priest who went there to spend the whole night. The priest came out and said
nothing. Yeah.
Nothing. Then all this is just BS. And that's what it says. It's your faith. If you have strong faith, the devil cannot get into you.
Yep.
The moment you lose faith,
he conquers your body.
So that's why, in Christianity, because, we being, a product of two priests, I'm from the Anglican Church, so not from the Catholic Church, so it's not, it's my mother is also a priest, so is my father. So both of them and created me, and I don't know what happened there.
Holy creature.
But I was, you guys know, like I was supposed to be a priest, but
there's still potential there.
No, don't go. He's already a preacher.
What I'm telling you is that in that. From small days, I have seen these kinds of, my father used to do this, exorcisms in the church as per the rituals, and there is this whole,
method
way of doing it. And it always comes down to the lack of faith. And that's pretty much...
so you know what you gotta do? Bathe in holy water.
I mean like whatever the religion, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You have to have strong faith.
Yeah.
You have to have strong faith in order to understand what's going on. There are things that we don't understand in this,
What happens to atheists?
Well,
anyways,
they're the ones who
they when the plane comes crashing down,
then
what
they
do they
remember
say?
God. Oh God.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh God. So
God comes
not exactly. That's why they say, if you are an atheist, Ricky Gervais is an atheist. So he's telling, his argument is this, okay? So he's telling there are around, like in the world, more than 2,000 gods. I am just telling that you deny all, let's say just the number is 2,000, you deny all 1,999 and believe in one God. But I, just one. I add one to your 1,999 and not believe in any God. So that's his argument of being an atheist. Anyways, more to go. Get through.
One more thing, real quick.
The doll.
Okay, so we all know that Ed and Lauren Warren, all of their artifacts are stored at their house. It's turned into a museum, and there was this whole thing where it was closed down because you can't operate museums in that location. Guess who owns it now?
It's a comedian.
The doll?
Matt Rife. You remember the guy on TikTok who got cancelled because he was a comedian. He looked good. He used to play on his looks all the time, and he got cancelled. He owns it now.
How?
And I don't know. And the system goes like this: you can own the house, but not the artifacts. You can only become a caretaker of the artifacts, which keeps replenishing every 5 years. So say you bought the house, you'll be the caretaker for 5 years, but then it has to be decided.
So he's a guardian.
Yeah.
He's the guardian of the doll only, not the house.
No.
The house?
Owns the house. He's just a caretaker.
Fun.
Such an uninteresting
funny
fact.
guy.
Apparently talking about Guardians of the Galaxies. No, these are Guardians of the Ghosts. Okay? Anyways, so let's take a short break. When we come back, guess who's back? Your favorite superhero? Or is it?
He is. He's everybody's favorite.
Let's take a break. You're watching Showbiz Tonight. We'll be right back.
We ready?
There you go. That is the teaser for Spider-Man Brand New Day. Why is it a brand new day? Because nobody remembers who Spider-Man is. Why? Because Doctor Strange literally wiped everybody's memory of who is behind the mask. Peter Parker no longer is the Spider-Man in that particular universe. This is the sacred timeline, 616 MCU. You know, he gave a lecture about a couple of weeks.
Nobody remembers Peter Parker, not just the fact that
No. Nobody remembers who's behind the mask.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers Peter Parker. You remember the last movie?
Everybody remembers Peter Parker, but they don't remember. Peter Parker's friends remembers him.
In the final shot, Zendaya was
supposed to go together.
So I'm mixing comics with the movie.
In the movie, of course,
So in the movie, nobody remembers Peter Parker is Spider-Man.
No, they don't remember who Peter Parker is.
They don't remember Peter Parker as a person.
Yes.
Remember MJ and this guy go to uni together and he just watches from outside.
I didn't go, no.
Not you.
No.
Mary Jane.
Not my Johnny.
No. Okay. Mary Jane.
Okay, I got it wrong. Apologies. Because in the comics, that's not the case. In the comics, it's basically nobody remembers who is behind the mask. Everybody knows, like, hey, hang on, we know this guy, but can't remember as to who this person is. So this time, he's now becoming your neighborhood, vigilante, who is just,
I mean, the comic Spider-Man was brainy, Our Tom Baba is not brainy. He's like, take the Peter Parker.
But comic Spider-Man was such a guy. Like, he was a meme, honestly. He's really nice. Not just smart. He was nerdy, but also cheerful, but also kind of stupid.
Aren't all the MCU Spider-Mans like that?
As you can see, Tom Holland just showcased a new suit. And basically now they're shooting, that is from Doctor Strange. But now they're shooting in London, and also they'll be shooting in Scotland. The movie is in production. It is supposed to come next year. So that is going to be the next movie of Phase 6 of the MCU. That's going to be interesting as well. But this is happening, like I said, it has nothing to... We will see an end credit scenario which is linking to Doomsday, which is the one that is coming in December of next year. So that Russo brothers are taking control of that particular portion, the end credit one. They want to, give a nugget, but Spider-Man is going to be part of the whole saga against Doom in the multiversal saga and the Secret Wars.
What about the suit?
There's a lot of clues.
And they've actually stuck to the comics this time. Like even the suit, it's very basic. Like it's how he stitches it back at home and all that.
We gotta move on because we have a lot more to talk about.
Did you just say that you like Spider-Man like a Marvel character? I'm sorry.
Don't you think the Tony Stark version
Let's move on because there's so much of movies to talk.
Okay.
The other one is Twinless. This is a sad story which is being depicted in a very unique and authentic way by a young director who is also part of the whole acting part. Let's take a look at the trailer and we'll be back.
I have a twin brother and he passed away.
Roman, you need help.
You need help.
Well, that's true. As a twin, it's like you internalize the difference between you and your other half. Who's older? I am now that she's dead. No, I'm kidding.
I'm Dennis. Roman. Oh, I wouldn't eat that. Tastes like balls.
I like balls.
Oh my God, that's so bad. I feel like being a twin kind of ruined me. I want to hang out all the time. I'm too needy.
I hate doing things alone. Cooking meals, folding laundry.
Yeah, so much faster with two people.
Right? I mean, honestly, whoever invented the fitted sheet should be flagellated, and not the fun kind.
You get me. Do you want Want to get groceries with me?
Yeah, I've been meaning to go to the store.
No, there's a gay guy at work. You should meet him. I think you'd really get along.
Yeah, that's sort of like, you're both Asian. I'm sure you have lots of Asian things to talk about.
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm Sammy.
Hi, I hear we have a lot in common.
Is he your boyfriend?
No, we're just pals. What kind of girls are you into?
I like boobs. What's the worst thing you've ever done?
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
Roman said you lost a twin, so you know what it feels like to be split.
Well, if you're going to hell, keep going, right?
You just have to know your limits.
I don't know my limits.
I wish I could take it back.
Rocky. You know, people say, just be yourself. Like, what version of me?
Together or separate?
Together.
Separate.
There you go. It is a very heartfelt trailer indeed. Dylan O'Brien, one of, what was it?
Maze Runner.
No, man.
He was there in Maze
Oh
Runner.
my God, why am I like, did I think like some kind of a wrong
Teen Wolf.
today?
Maze
He was in
Runner.
Maze Runner. Yeah, Maze Runner. He's
American
Not
Assassin.
Maze Runner.
American Assassin.
Love and Monsters.
Yeah.
Gossip Girl.
Oh, okay.
Gossip.
That is where he came
That's his
into.
story.
Yeah, exactly. He came into
Okay.
He is the Gossip Girl, right? He is the Gossip Girl in the end.
XOXO.
Okay. Yeah, exactly.
XOXO.
And now he apparently has a twin. The storyline is very, very sad indeed. These are now twins are known to be
Inseparable.
yeah,
Fraternal
none of
or
us are twins, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank God for that.
Kids, your kids,
But,
Mahieash's kids could be.
Oh yeah, are your
Your
kids?
daughters, your
I have lots of
daughters
friends
outside could be
Yeah,
twins.
your
Fraternal or identical?
That's not contacted.
Wait, let's see.
Please,
And
if you can see this video.
anyways, the story is twins. One twin loses another, and then the other one has to go on life without the other person. So that is so sad for that twin, and how are they coping it? So they go into this, support group, which is people
called
who,
twinless twins.
yeah, exactly. So twinless twins, which is they talk about their feelings and all the people who are in that support group has lost their twin. So in that, there is this unusual friendship that occurs with one guy named Dennis, and also Dylan O'Brien's character Roman or Rocky. So the other character, Dennis, James Sweeney, is the director of this movie. He's a young movie maker, and this movie has been there in the pipeline for more than 15 years. And this is one of those indie movies, and this guy is just born, he's just 34 years old, and he's the one who's portraying Dylan O'Brien's friend. Here it goes through this entire emotional roller coaster where once you lose something that you are inseparable with, how do you deal with it? And there is no rule book.
Yeah.
Imagine
Okay.
being born together.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're
living life together.
So what happens is these two twins strike up a relationship where they try to be the other person's twin, because they understand the pain, the trauma that one is going through. In the trailer, as you saw, Dylan is asking, do you want to go get some groceries? While he already has got some groceries, he's just saying, yeah, I do. Let's kind of. It's those kinds of pain, suffering.
Automatically, it's like what? Like, so we have siblings. Right? I think you have siblings. I have siblings. In case we lose like our siblings, like not
That
exactly
big
without that patched together. Also,
The pain is like
right.
That's insane. Honestly, you can't even fathom it.
No.
Imagine losing your other half, like biologically.
Actual other half.
That's and there's this thing called the twin connection. I wonder if they're going to explore
because
that.
There are so many. I don't. This is like again
twin connection. There is actually a twin in our control room.
Yeah, there is.
There is one
we do.
Yeah,
we have a twin.
Really? Nadun,
CG.
He's doing our computer graphics. He's actually a twin. Because how I got to know that he was a twin
because you met the twin.
No. I initially when I joined this organization, I was passing by and he came. I said hi, okay, and then and I went a little far, and again I saw him. It's like,
wait a minute.
How? I did not know that he was a twin. Yeah. And then I came and asked. I think Samira, who's behind the camera
this
too.
Camera.
Weird thing happened. And he said he's a twin. That makes sense.
Samira the one who told me too, and I didn't believe him. Because he pulls jokes, right? I was like, it's another thing to.
Because he was literally. I said hi to you like 2-3 seconds ago. How are you crossing in front of me again?
The same thing though?
Huh?
No, different things. Obviously,
it was similar. I can't remember. It's just that the face, right? So you was like, I said hi. I was like,
no, that's fine because it's the same organization. For me, one of my friends was a twin, and I didn't know this was during college.
They were the same thing.
We met the same person somewhere else out of college. Me and my best friend, we just ran like hi, and the guy is like what?
No, this means that if Maheesh puts enough effort into it, he can tell people apart.
Yeah, actually, true.
So Maheesh, answer to your accusations, Maheesh. Why am I the same person as another person in the room? Mixes up names.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because I forget names.
I'm calling you out. You can.
You guys are not memorable. If you guys were memorable, I would have definitely remembered your name.
Yeah, you remember our names when you were scolding us.
This is apparently, I read about it, okay? Apparently people who has, really good brains and don't remember this
but you remember names when you scold us.
No, that is because I write down, this is the person I had to scold.
Yeah.
Okay. But sometimes I just, when I... why am I here talking about scolding people? Let's get to the next movie. Okay.
It's a serious moment. And somebody...
A lot of people know. As soon as I go, then they tell me the name.
They forgot the name.
Yeah.
So the accused itself, you're like, my name, me.
I'm ready to cry for Twinless. That's all I can say.
Right?
Yeah, I'm actually down for it.
Anyways, moving from one loss to another loss, actually this is in a completely different mind-wrecking kind of a movie. Love plus a loss. Yeah. Regretting You. Take a look.
Don't turn around, Clara. What are you doing?
Come here a sec.
I'm already running late.
Please?
Where is Clara?
Hey, Aunt Jenny.
Hey, Claire Bear.
Guess who just spent the last half hour with the coolest guy in school?
Oh my god.
Don't tell my mom about this.
You know she gets.
Yeah, no, of course I won't. Sometimes it scares me how good of a liar you are.
Life can have a funny way of surprising you. My mom got pregnant with me when she was 18. She and my dad were high school sweethearts. My Aunt Jenny also ended up with her high school boyfriend, Jonah. I thought we would be one big happy family forever. But the universe had other plans.
I'm very sorry. Your husband and sister were in a car accident. We did everything we could.
Don't you want to know why they were together? Were they having
Don't say it.
I mean, what else could it be?
No.
I just lost my dad and my aunt. I just want to leave.
It's been a long year.
Then let's leave.
And we couldn't know that the sun was collapsing.
It feels like there's this wall between her and me.
You remember that age? Everything felt so complicated.
Claire Grant!
That can't be good.
Get in the car! 1 second.
I just don't want to forget them. My mom's trying to make it like my dad never even existed.
Tell her the truth.
It would absolutely destroy her. Smiling feels wrong right now. Like it's too soon to be happy.
That's not how I thought our first kiss would be like.
How did you think it would be?
Keep my hand in yours.
I'm not gonna let their betrayal dictate the rest of my life.
You keep using me to piss your mom off, and I'm done with it.
What aren't you telling me?
There's a lot I wish I'd done differently. But I'll never spend 1 second regretting you. You deserve to be happy. No regrets, right?
Everywhere, everything.
And there you go. That is a look at Regretting You. I guess apparently after training dragons, he came looking for his first love. So didn't we wasn't the dragon his first love, or what happened?
There's this Astrid.
What's the guy's name? I can't.
Mason Thames.
Yeah, there you go. He's a newbie. He's just 18 years old. Actually, he got really into the foray with How to Train Your Dragon, one of the biggest blockbusters of the.
But for some reason, seeing McKenna Grace like that, just is like,
no, but
you're a kid.
Yeah,
exactly.
Get down. No, this is what's wrong with the Coho universe.
True.
The Hooververse is a serious question
get down, you child.
No, oh my god. Yeah, absolutely. True. I'm not gonna lie.
The minute you see McKenna, you're like, aren't you like
dubious
15?
consent thing? Like, oh my god, it's a mess and a half.
No, she's 19. She's acted like.
She's 19.
No, apart from that, like the actress has been in so many movies when she was a kid, as a child, as a beloved kid.
Yes.
The minute you see her in a snapshot like this, you're like,
oh, she's grown.
No.
What's going on?
Anyways, let me tell you the story. If by any chance you were trying to figure out what the story is, because these guys were yapping about somebody being small, and apparently they haven't heard this word called growing.
Okay. Go on, Mahieash.
Anyways,
what's the story about?
So the story is about two families. Okay, basically siblings have got married.
siblings haven't got
not married yet. No
They've
ancestry here.
Separate people.
Separate
people. But then a tragedy happens. One girl, her husband and
the
brother's wife, they get into a car crash and then they die. Now there is the heartbreak of losing your spouse plus your sister, and also the question of why were they together. So that is the elders portion of figuring it out. In comes the person, the younger girl, who is the child of one of the families, the father who died. She is going through her own problems in trying to figure out life. So this is a balance of loss here. How are they going to cope with this? And then telling the truth about the fact that apparently the insinuation, this is actually a book turned into a movie. It's actually Fault in Our Stars. Director is the one who is doing this. So obviously this is going to be a tearjerker as well. And here one of the things, beautiful lines that they said in the trailer, I think you would have seen it. It says that when life pulls you down, love lifts you up. Okay, so this is that is basically the theme of the entire movie. It's just that yes, you go through losses in life and you go through so much of pain and misery, and yet it is the love you seek, and if you seek it in the right places, you will find it, and you will that love will again restore you back to whatever the mode that you want to be in. So that is basically that story.
And the fun fact, see, now it connects to Sanuvi's House of Horrors because Dave Franco is the brother in this movie, and she, McKenna Grace, was part of the Annabelle cast.
Oh yeah,
so
actually,
see, Sanuvi being relevant. Everything
he flew from the dragons to find a girlfriend, and he did from Sanuvi's House of Horror.
Yay! No, I think also I didn't read the book because for some reason I don't prefer Colin Hoover's books for some reason.
But I read it.
Yeah, John Green, yes, love John Green, but not exactly Colin Hoover. I felt like from the trailer, I've just watched the trailer, and then it felt like. It also shows how much of things your parents, either your mother, your father, shields a child from.
Yeah.
True.
Because when they realize that, this has happened, like my spouse and the brother's spouse have happened, she kept it away from the child for a long time, and the child starts hating the mother because she pretends like the father didn't exist at all, because that's the mother trying to shield the child. And also it says at one point the mother had the child when she was 18, so she's a young mom trying to navigate life. Because at one point we need to understand our parents are also doing life for the very first time, so they are also going through the motions just like we are.
How are they so much better?
That's actually a separate program. That
actually.
October 24th is when this movie is coming. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, we want to talk about Naked Gun.
Yes, we do.
Naked Gun.
Yes, we do.
Naked Gun. There's nothing naked about it, but there are lots of guns.
Oh, and lots of naked actually.
Yes. This is Showbiz Tonight. We'll be right back.
Once you kill a man for revenge, there's no going back. A voice in your head sang over and over, "That was awesome."
Who are you?
Drebin. Detective Frank Drebin. Thanks.
Police Squad has always been the elite of the elite.
Hi, Daddy. It's me, Frank Jr. Love you.
Hey, Dad. Boy, do I miss you.
And you, Frank, are the best of the best.
I need a bathroom. I need this one immediately.
There's a line, man.
Police business. Oh, I'm gonna ruin another suit.
Over here, Lieutenant. I think someone murdered my brother.
Please, take a chair.
Thank you.
I'll find them. This is what I do. Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke.
They're going to shut down Police Squad if you do not solve this case. Do this by the book.
Show a little respect! Why? Who's gonna arrest me? Other cops?
Yes.
Is she serious?
Is he serious?
No. It seems Mr. Drebin might be more of a problem than we thought. I want you to keep an eye on him.
This oven is disgusting.
Rest assured, I won't stop until I've found justice.
What do you want, little one?
Your ass. Nobody messes with Police Squad.
We've upgraded your car with the most advanced crime-fighting tech.
Drive forward 30 feet. Pretty smooth.
Oh!
This place is falling apart.
And there you go. That's a look at Naked Gun, which is already in theaters right now, and you can go and have a look at it. I watched it. Did you watch it?
Yes, I did.
Did you watch it?
Unfortunately, no.
Obviously not. Of course not.
Very enjoyable.
Let's not waste the time asking him.
This is our segment.
You know, okay, if you watch it, what are your reactions?
Okay, reaction as an individual that was not in the original Naked Gun Airplane generation. This was my foray into the actual full-length movie, and I liked it a lot. It was so much less serious than I was expecting it to be.
Really?
There were some very specific parts that were just awesome. I love it. Liam Neeson did his best, I feel like. But I feel like, Mahieash, you would have something to add when it comes to the casting.
Did Liza Koshy do like
Yes, Liza Koshy did. But you know what? He's flying through the air and he's dropping down.
What in the Star
It'll knock your
Wars?
pants off for sure.
For you had to watch the movie in order to figure out what she just said. So in this is my opinion. Now I am very much into Naked Gun 3.5, Naked Gun 9.5, the airplane movies, that entire generation of Leslie Nielsen. Okay, not Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen, the OG, the original guy who did Naked Gun. He is so good. And sadly for me, Liam Neeson is not the character, not the actor who should have played that character, because the beauty of Leslie Nielsen was the fact that he said it in an interview that apparently, you should be doing it seriously, but comedy. But you should not let the people know that you are actually doing comedy here. So that's when it's effective. And that methodology works, because look at Johnny English, look at Mr. Bean, look at Charlie Chaplin. Okay, all these people are not laughing when they are making the joke, because they are doing it very seriously, like in the airplane one. Okay, there's like, in that clip, I think we played it like last time, where it's like, he comes and tells the air hostess, we have to land this plane soon because we had to take everybody to the hospital. What is that? It's a big building with that kind of slapstick comedy is exactly what made it. And Leslie Nielsen and Liam Neeson, the comparison is apparently in this storyline is this, that Leslie Nielsen is the son of Liam Neeson. But here, because Liam Neeson is actually a serious actor for me, and his face itself throws the fact that, that line, I will find you, I will kill you. Okay, that kind of thing. Okay, but here, into a comic role, he tried, honestly telling you, he tried. Okay, because why I'm telling Leslie Nielsen is so fun, take a look at this interview of what he does. Okay, this is how serious he is in interviews.
Made a lot of noise.
Okay.
Excuse me, I don't know whether I can do this. I'll do the best I can, though.
All right, we're getting near lunch, and I know you're a little...
Well, it was the salmon. Sometimes you just get a wrong piece of salmon.
Was that you?
Well, I don't see anybody else in here who's gonna be doing it. Excuse me. But you can show it. I don't care. I just don't care anymore. These things don't bother me.
All right. Well, then we'll start now. Then we'll begin.
Did you hear the starter pistol? Keep your ears open.
All right. Now we'll begin.
That's for me too, right? I'm beginning.
Talking with Leslie Nielsen.
Yes.
Plays the president.
Yes.
What's different about you and the real president?
Nothing, just maybe one or two things. You're going to be great.
I wanted to keep this serious.
Yes, I know. I'm helping.
There you go. That's basically farting around. He's not actually farting. He has a fart machine. Okay, so he goes into these real interviews and he farts all the time. That's how serious he takes things.
He's the chili dog.
Things are for him, and he's really good in what he does. And I really love the fact that the way he has done the comedy in The Naked Gun. And I sincerely hope, if by any chance they could have got like Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean, to play this, would have been an absolutely good.
Because remember, Shushan. So serious about it too.
You're not a linguist. You know, if it is in the southern region of China, it is spelled as Shushan. Okay, and then we had a Susan working with us, and I used to call her Shushan. Suzanne Shenali. And we used to call her Shushan, is because of that. And then after they realized that, hang on, it's not Shushan, it's Susan. Okay, and it's like the guy says, you know, sir, I think you're Shushan. Actually, you're Susan. Don't be a smart ass.
The car.
I think but he's anyways known for Johnny English and then of course for Mr. Bean. I don't think he'll take up another.
The way he portrayed PTSD was also funny.
Yeah, the
like
beat.
Mozambique.
Like that. No, I think kudos to Liam Neeson.
Yeah.
But please don't do a sequel.
You should be
Give
in
it to
Star
someone
Wars.
else. Maybe like your son. Maybe your son in the next movie.
Oh, how do you know he's
someone
gonna-
else
okay.
who can actually pull this through. Why I tell you this, again, take a look at the great Leslie Nielsen in action of this Naked Gun in the original one and compare it with the new one. I'm pretty sure, you know, I understand that this is for the new generation
like
and
us.
it's good. It's good. But then again, you know, you got to see the originals in order to appreciate this. In comparison to that, for me, it was like maybe like a 2-star thing.
It was a solid 3 for me because it was my first foray into, you know, the scene.
Anyways, let's move on. Let's move on.
Why?
Next movie is a politically comic movie which is also getting a lot of Oscar buzz. Take a look at Ella McKay.
Hi, I'm the narrator. I'm here to provide facts about Ella McKay. I've worked for her ever since she finished law school, so I'm not exactly neutral. I'm nuts about her. This is how it started.
Aunt Helen, I have a ridiculously serious problem, and you're the only one I can tell.
I'm about to add to your problems, Ella. Your father's here.
Why?
We haven't seen each other in how long? You don't know either?
Eddie, you promised not to be yourself.
I'm a different person now. I met an incredible woman.
Oh!
No. The way I've never in my life felt this way about any other woman.
Jesus, Eddie!
Oh, I wasn't counting your mother. She's in a completely different category.
And let me just say that you are truly blessed if you have never experienced other people's normal, happy families as a small stab in the heart.
You're 34. You just became governor of the state you were born and raised in. Are you thinking about your mom? Yeah, me too. Ella, your father, your brother, and your husband.
Where is she? Can I tell her what it's about?
It's about how she ruined everything.
All right, I'll tell her that.
A ticking time bomb in your life.
You didn't want me big sistering. But what happened to that great girl?
Susan, would you be my girlfriend?
A lot of time has passed, and we've been with other people, or not.
You can use a scream. Scream!
All right. No. No, I might not be able to stop.
It's too bad I was going to join you.
Hi, Ella here.
Hi.
I'm Helen McKay. Please excuse the way I talk or act.
Families, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm really angry.
That's what not screaming will get you. So, listen, Ella. Do you have something? Well, we should do that every afternoon.
And there you go. That is a look at Ella McKay with a cast that is actually Emma McKay is played by Ella McKay.
Yes, Ella McKay is played by
Jamie Lee Curtis, Julie Kavanaugh, Spike Fern,
and Woody.
And also Woody Harrelson.
I love Woody.
Yeah, Kumail.
Come on.
The
So the storyline
storyline of this is a girl is going after politics and is actually becoming the governor of a unknown state for me. I couldn't even remember from the trailer what it was. But the Oscar buzz is coming towards Jamie Lee Curtis. Because she is so good in this. Even in the trailer you would have seen she's making an effort. It looks like in the next season, high possibility, Russell Crowe, Jamie Lee Curtis, all these people would be in the shortlist for Oscars. Because in this, just like Everything, Everywhere,
All at once.
All at once. That kind of portrayal is what she's also giving here, like a mother who is trying to nurture her daughter to push her to the limits that she can actually go, which is exactly a portrayal of your mother.
We always end up
love
circling
Anu's
back to her.
mom.
Yeah. I still didn't get the Kiribati for this month.
Oh yeah,
just
this
reminder.
happened already. Oh no.
Just kidding. She gets me Kiribati. Super
How do we know that?
Exactly. What is this?
Because you're never at work.
Okay.
I am a good employee.
I am a
Not important people's very important.
She only makes
people.
Kiribati for him. I don't understand why. Like, is this like a silent
Actually,
kill
she
or-
doesn't get it either.
No, I don't get it. I don't get it. If I'm lucky, I'll get some if it's left over. But he gets a whole carton.
Okay, our situation is
Yeah,
fine.
exactly.
Our
We
situation is
good.
fine. Anu, you have the Kiribati. You say it's for us, you have the Kiribati.
Anyways, that's pretty much it with regard to the movies that we have. Ella McKay, hopefully it's going to be a good one, releasing in December 12th. We got to, this is exactly why I say it's gearing up for the award season.
Yeah.
Basically portraying, when you throw it during December, January,
That's the
100% sure that is for that.
And it's a big year for Jamie Lee Curtis because I think
Avatar is coming.
Avatar is coming, and also Freak Year Friday is coming.
Yeah, there's a reboot of that again.
A bit of fun.
like it.
Excited.
Yeah. Anyways, let's take a break. When we return, we'll give you the countdown 5, 2, 2 and come to reveal the number one movie right here on Showbiz Tonight. Which one is it? Has the 4 gone away, or is the 4 still strong on the top? We'll find out right after this break.
Welcome back. Holding steady in the top 5 now, Jurassic World Rebirth continues to stomp through the box office. Its worldwide total now exceeds $718 million. And though it's slowed a bit in its later weeks, the franchise's mix of nostalgia and dinosaur spectacle is still bringing in solid weekend audiences.
Okay. Come on. It's coming at us! Turn! Turn!
Last weekend's number. Two heroes slipped down to 4th place, but Superman is still soaring financially. After several weeks in release, the film has now amassed over $550 million worldwide, proving its staying power against new titles. Audience reactions remain strong, with many praising.
And a rebooted comedy classic lands at number 3 with a debut of around $16 to $17 million. Nostalgia clearly helped put audiences in seats, and CinemaScore gave it a solid A-, suggesting viewers found the goofy slapstick humor hit just right. Critics say it's a lightweight but likable revival, delivering enough laughs to satisfy fans of the original franchise, even if it doesn't quite reinvent the wheel, like Mahieash would say.
Says you served 20 years for man's laughter. You mean manslaughter? Must have been quite the joke. Car, drive forward 30 feet.
Oh!
This place is falling apart.
Sliding into 2nd place is The Bad Guys 2, proving once again that mischievous animated animals are a box office draw. The sequel opened with a solid $22 million domestically, giving families an easy pick for the weekend. Critics call it a fun, playful follow-up that keeps the same zany energy as the original, and kids are loving the return of their favorite anti-heroes. And obviously it's not breaking any records, but it's stealing enough hearts to make its way into the runner-up spot.
I'm more of an action girl.
Step aside before anger becomes punch.
And Jahanpur went away.
No! Like, why?
Like, it went down. No. So, it's like this. Okay, so Superman went up like this, stayed there for like 2 weeks, and it's like...
It's like a scene in the movie.
Because, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. Superman was overtaken by something called a naked gun, and then Bad Guys 2.
Bad Guys 2 is a kids movie.
Exactly.
That has so much more appeal.
Exactly. Okay.
That's
but
like
still,
saying,
who's at number 1? Everyone?
Fantastic Four!
Okay, as you can see, Fantastic Four continues to reign in. Numbers are not that exactly exciting this time around, because there's a drop of around 60% from last week to this week, but this happens. Usually it happened to Superman as well, because, you know, once you get... This is why I said, like, you know, as soon as you have another storyline that is going to pop up, the whole process that it is supposed to be.
We actually had this inkling, the minute Spider-Man, something about Spider-Man comes out,
so it'll drop, and Spider-Man came, but the thing is this, 100% guaranteed, it'll make more than $500 million for sure. Spider-Man, not Spider-Man, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So here's a look at your number 1 movie of this week. Also, and many more weeks to come. Fantastic Four.
Yay.
I wanted to introduce you to someone. This is our son, Franklin. There's been a lot of talk about him. Most of you know me. You know my story. When Johnny and I were kids, our parents were in a car crash. Our dad was driving and he lived, but our mom didn't. I know what it's like to be part of a family that was torn apart. Our dad, he wasn't always a great father, but he wanted to be. He did his best. He wanted us to be together because that's what family is. It's about fighting for something bigger than yourself. It's about connecting to something bigger than yourself.
And there you go, Fantastic Four, right there on the top with the four. Okay, and that movie is actually good, superb. I mean, I encourage you to go watch it. I encourage you to go watch it at an IMAX because that is where the movie has been made to be experienced. In Hollywood, they go through so much in order to do those kinds of technology to give you a real good experience. And IMAX is the place where you can actually sit down and enjoy. Really get yourself immersed in that, and the opening of it, the countdown,
the fantastic vision, beautiful,
superb. So that's all from all of us for this week. Thank you very much for watching Showbiz Tonight. Aquil is now
gonna go hunt. See you in the woods.
Gonna get so creative.
He's a hunter, but is he a demon hunter?
Hey! I like it.
Anyways, thank you very much, Anuradhie. I hope you will be having fun this week.
Please bring us chocolate.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Anuradhie's not
on the table, honey.
The sparrow has landed.
No, sir.
Sparrow has landed. I'll see you.
And, oh, sorry. Not breaking these things.
No, sure, of course.
Anyways, what do you call it?
Anyways, yeah.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week, Saturday, 6:05, right here on Anuradhie 24 Showbiz Tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.